Hey, this is Dinger51 here. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a review on the F4 compared to the F2 is because I looked on YouTube, Google Video, Yahoo Video, and some of the other video sites. I hadn't seen anything to help me make a purchase or decision, so I thought if I can do that for someone out there looking for a relatively medium to inexpensive type of machine to help you out in your hunting. I could do that. So today we're going to take a look at some of the functions. One of the big things about ground balancing, and I hope as a newbie I can explain it well. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and stay with me a few minutes, and we'll try to go over some of the functions of the F4. All right, let's take a look at the face of the F4. A couple things that'll be a lot different than your F2, your F5, your F70 and 75. Over here on this side you'll see your sensitivity. On this side you're going to see your discrimination and threshold. You're going to have a ground balance knob that is much different than the F2, and primarily the one difference, most important difference in my opinion, most important difference between the F2 and the F4. You have a pinpoint, your disc, your notching, all metal, and your on-off. A pretty simple, very easy interface. On the left hand side you'll see a depth gauge. On the right hand side you're going to see a battery meter, and the battery meter will go up to 4. When it gets to about 1 you're going to want to take a look at changing the batteries. Over on top here you have your iron 1 and 2, your foil, your 5 cent, which is also a pull tab, a separate pull tab and screw cap. You're going to have a penny, your 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, and $1. So the face is a little bit different, but it's user-friendly, very user-friendly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some air testing on this F4. I'm going to just leave it at a standard sensitivity, and I'm going to wave what I made, a little bit of a homemade air testing strips, a pull tab. We're going to also go with 53 nickel. And we also have a penny, a quarter, and a dime, just some clad that I'll give you an opportunity to take a look and see what the VDI on here is. Well, you can see right there, that's going to be your pull tab. It's at a 37. Now, I've also noticed that the pull tabs are going to ring in a little higher on VDI than the nickel. But have the same tone. So the VDI in this machine might help you out a little bit in not digging the trash, but if you want to find that gold, you obviously know that you got to dig everything. So that was the pull tab, and here's the nickel. And the nickel rings in a little bit lower at 35. I'm going to show you what the dime rings in at. Obviously you can hear a higher tone. It's a 73, 72 sometimes. And then with the depth in the ground, you know that VDI number can change, but the tone remains the same. There's your penny at 64. And there's your quarter at 83. That quarter, by the way, is a silver 1943 quarter. It doesn't differentiate between any silver, but obviously it gives you a real good solid tone. Now, one of the things about the machine that I really do like is that you can see it has the 11-inch DD coil. It's a very expensive coil. It adds to the price of the machine. The other reason that the machine is a little bit more expensive than the F2 is you have your threshold and you have your ground balance. This machine does do a manual ground balance. It's a very simple, a very easy and very effective way to get more depth and to be a little bit more accurate in what you're retrieving in the ground. Well, if you're not familiar with notching and discrimination in this machine, I'll show you how easy it is. Hit the discrimination button. It automatically will give you an iron discrimination. If you hit the plus on the discrimination, it'll go to foil. And if you hit the plus one more time, you're going to get that 5 cent. So one of the reasons why individuals might want to eliminate 5 cent, I don't ever do that, but it eliminates the pull tabs. Some people might be coin shooting a little bit higher. It can eliminate all the way up to your penny, and so if for some reason you just wanted to go ahead and take a look, I'll swing the pull tab. It'll be a pull tab here, and there's no sound, there's no signal on it. I know you can't see it, but I did do it. And I'll also go ahead and swing the nickel. 53 nickel. So there's nothing there. One of the things that I like about this machine, it's real simple to notch, which means that you want to be able to now allow these items to come into your tones and your VDI. You just click the notch button, and what's going to happen is you'll have that arrow, and you go ahead and get to the point where you want to be able to allow. Press notch again, and now you're allowing your 5 cent and your pull tab if it rings in that low. I'll give you that nickel sound again. And there's your nickel, and I'll also go ahead and give you that pull tab. So it does eliminate the pull tab. One of the things that I do like about this is that if you wanted to go to that all metal mode right away, there you go, you're in all metal. And if you want to go back to your discrimination, to your original settings, there you go. So it's a pretty easy way to go ahead and do what you want to do really quickly with the machine. I have the machine set to all metal with the threshold on. You can hear the hum. I'm going to go ahead and show you an air test. You won't be able to see the inches, but we're going to get between around 10-11 inches in some items. I'll tell you what we're doing as we go along. Here's our 53 nickel. Right around 10 inches. Here's our dime. Right around 9 inches, a penny. Right around 10 inches and a pull tab. Right around 10 inches. Well, we're done taking a look at the F4 right now. I hope I did a good job of explaining to you the functions, the differences between the F2 and the F4 in terms of the ground balance and threshold. Those that purchase this machine, I think will really like it. I think it's a great entry-level machine. The machine goes for around $399 online at various online sites. The one thing I really like about the machine is its user-friendliness, and you get a tremendous coil with this machine in the 11-inch double D coil. I hope it did a good job. Happy hunting. Go find it.